Come on, Milwaukee, like play some defense. Gotta make sure that you can't hear the broadcast get slapped with that copyright. Gotta make sure that you can't hear the broadcast get slapped with that copyright. Make sure that you can't hear the broadcast get slapped with that. So sad and so tragic, that Xbox DRM issue. I'm gonna crash into the wall. I couldn't finish playing. Well, I might get into that Trek to Yomi. I might just stream it. I'm up to chapter 3. Playing on Game Pass. But they need to fix that DRM issue. That's tragic. That I have like from my 360 days till up to present, I have like around like 77 games on my Xbox, my library. Then when you add that with my PlayStation games, I have like 140 some PlayStation. So I have like around like 200 and something digital games. I'm not worried about the PlayStation because you can play those games offline. I've seen like modded vintage gamer, he showed like you could play like, I got Returnal and stuff. You can play those games offline, but you just won't, if there's a day one patch to the game, you're not going to get it. You're just going to play with whatever build there is for the game. So it's like, I'm fine with that, but I couldn't play, oh my goodness. But I couldn't play like I couldn't get into like, to the network. I tried playing Elden Ring, was not connecting to the server. I tried some like, and then if I did get connected, I was getting booted off, especially with Trek to Yomi. I was doing that through cloud gaming. That was like, that was crashing on me. That didn't even like, that was crash. That like, I was like, got to chapter 3 and it just crashed on me. I was like, yo, this is horrible. But Modded Vintage, I don't even know that Modded Vintage Gamer, he called it. He said it like over 11 months ago, close to a year. Like, yo, Xbox needs to fix this. You called him out. Like, you called him out. And then for 11 months from that video till now, they ain't fixed not a near thing with that DRM. So they're not going to. What they are forcing you to do, if you want to keep playing the games, you're going to have to keep subscribing to Game Pass, because basically, or Game Pass or Xbox Live Ultimate or something like that. You're going to have to keep a subscription going for you to keep playing the game, because if you go offline and you don't got no connection to their server, it's a wrap. And that's anti-consumer. So they basically saying that, yeah, you're gonna either have to get Game Pass or you'll have to get Xbox Live Gold to keep your games, your digital games active. So you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay a subscription of some sort to keep your games active. I've already paid for these games. Now I have to pay to keep them going. Does that sound right? PlayStation, I could lose my internet. I could still play my games. I could play Ghost of Tsushima. I could play whatever, Spider-Man, all those games. I could still play it. But you tell me that I gotta keep a subscription of some sort on my Xbox to have access to these games? What's wrong? Grinding for credits. Why you always grinding for credits, Bob? Because this is the best way to get money. Like I said, the penalties in this game don't make it fun. It don't make it fun, man. I'm not saying I'm gonna crash into people or hit barriers. If you see, I try not to when I play. I try to go for clean rate bonuses and all that stuff. I don't try to be dirty and stuff. But the penalties in this game is very horrible. It's very horrible. It doesn't make the game fun. Plus those races with the fuel consumption and the tire wear, those are not fun. Like you see me play those games, like you see me stream those races. No reason why I don't play them. Because as soon as you take a pit, you can work your way. I even play with the right set of tires on both front and back. By the fourth lap, depending on what car you're using, you might be the fourth or fifth lap. But for the fourth lap, the game is going to tell you have 0.9 something to go before you run out of fuel. So what you have to do, you have to pit, because you don't want to run out of fuel, because if you run out of fuel, you lost the race. So you go to pit. What you have to do in the pit, you have to say, okay, I'm going to change my tires or not. No, I choose now. If I have enough, if my tires are like 3/4 worn, I'm not changing them. So I say, nah, don't change. Let's go to the fuel. You think by pressing don't change, you just go to the fuel, add the fuel, and you're going. Nah, man, you gotta wait. You already drove into the pit. How far is that? 16 cars. So you have to drive into the pit and then wait for the animation. It's like a 10-second, you have to wait 10 to 15 seconds before the animation comes in for the car to pull up to your crew, for them to change the tire and add the fuel. So by the time that happened, by the time everything is over, it's 30 some seconds have passed. 30 some seconds in a car game is is quick, especially if you got dudes on your ass and you're like in 10th place. You have people on your ass. And if they are not, and if they haven't, and especially if the computer hasn't, like, which I don't get, if me and the computer start off the race and I'm pitting by the fourth lap and they're not pitting, like, what? Like, what? It's like they want you to coast through turns and don't use gas. Like, what kind of... stay within the PP, the performance points, pole position points, or whatever you want to call it, performance points. You have to stay within that. So you have, on top of that, you have to stay on top, stay within the PP for that race. Deal with tire wear and fuel consumption. And if you're playing on hard like me, a computer that drives perfect, and don't give me that mess, you might see them bump into each other and kick up dirt. Nah. Kick up some rubber from breaking. Nah. That, don't give me that. I've seen this game seen the NPC drivers in the game go like 100 miles on rain courses. Don't even brake. They're flying through turns. Is it intermediate tires? I don't know. So it's just not fun. I get more of a challenge doing this because I have to worry about not hitting other drivers. And these cones right here, you hit these cones, those cones count as hitting another car. So you could go the whole race, not hit a car like I did in my last race. Go the whole race, don't hit a car, but hit one of those cones, one of those things right there. It's a wrap. You lost your clean race bonus. That's what I needed. So all of that, you gotta contest with all of that. It's not fun to climb your way so high into the game to lose it all for playing right and going to get fuel. It's just like, come on, man. Got him. Ah, come on, Al Horford. Oh, that's an extra move right there. He clapped him. Yeah, that's an unnecessary move. He dug. Oh, that's an extra move right there. He clapped him. Oh, come on. That's an elbow. Oh, come on, man. That's a favorite. Oh, come on. That's an elbow. Oh, come on, man. Yep, that's a good. Come on, man. Yep, that's a good. Come on, man. So all of that, you gotta contend. That's why I do these races right here, because it just doesn't make sense to. I mean, I do the daily races and stuff against other people. And, man, I find more. I get more challenge from playing the computer. There's a couple of races I'll do, but other than that, and this is how I got a majority of all my 100 cars just by doing this. Like whatever car you see that's not souped up, any car that you don't see, livery or souped up, like those. I have cars that I got through the cafe, playing through the regular mode, than the cars that I bought. But I'm only buying the G3, the GR3, or the GR4 grade cars. I'm not buying one. I mean, if it's a good looking basic street car, I'll think about getting it. But there's only a few street cars I'm gonna finish getting. But right now, so I'm just collecting the GR cars. Only car I did miss that I wanted was the Skyline, the Pennzoil Skyline. If it comes back around, I'm gonna get that. I didn't know that it was gonna switch out. I don't pay attention to those cars either. They too highly priced. Like they got this McLaren, it's a BMW or BMW engine. V12. I want it, but it's 10 million credits for it. Might wanna run and get 10 million credits. Get out of here. That's something they should. Like, I don't know, man, what they was thinking with that. It's a good looking car too. Something that I would want to do it. Ooh, alley-oop. Good play, Lopez. I mean, it's a good looking car that I would love to do a livery design for, but 10 million credits? Nah. No, stop it, dog. Oh, it's a close game too. 83-85. This game is very relaxed. fun to play. I'll give them that. If you got a wheel. You have a racing wheel, this game is extremely fun. Cause you got blinkers. Yeah, I can turn my blinkers on. Yo, they letting Al Horford look like a superstar. They need to get Al Horford in trouble. I can honestly say Al Horford is outplaying Brook Lopez. Al Horford is doing more for his team than what Brook Lopez is doing right now. They don't have the shooting. They don't have Middleton in there shooting, so it's like you don't have to worry about threes or a short shot. Somebody who can get their shot anytime. I mean, Middleton, I'll put him like shooters. I'll put Middleton like in NBA shooters only. I'll put him in the top 5 with Kevin Durant. It'll go Curry, Durant. Who else got a 6 shot? DeRozan. Durant. All right. It'll go Curry, Durant, DeRozan, Middleton. There's another person. You got a 6th man of the year. I'll give it to the Hero. From mine, I'll give it to the Hero. Just because he got the 6th man of the year. Those are the players I would say like they got like shots that they could create their own shots at any time. I might do a custom race though. Do a custom race with like 24 laps, stuff like that. And I peeped that like the more laps you play, the more money like you get. But who wants to play? Like if I wanted to, I could do like I might do it too. Do like a $500,000. Do a custom race with a $500,000 pot. Just do that race all day. Stream that race all day. It would just be an endurance. It would just be an endurance thing. I would have to take breaks because that thing would just wear on me. Can't hit those cones right there. They, like I said, they nerf so much in this game. Brooke Lopez is the worst shot blocker. Like, why are you out? You're 7 something feet and you don't play nothing in the home. Brooke Lopez is the worst shot blocker. Like, why are you out? You're 7 something feet and you don't play nothing in the home. Good move. Giannis is out there, grown man playing against kids. Giannis is out there, grown man. Yo, why? Oh my God, yo! If they lose, it's because they made this dude Horford look like a damn superstar. Yo, they are making this dude Al Horford look like a superstar. Oh my God, I would just want to beat my head in. Yo, they are making this dude Al Horford look like a superstar. Oh my God, I would just want to beat my head in. Wow, son. Straight from Xbox support, we've seen significant improvement to the issue that has prevented some users from purchasing and launching games. We expect full mitigation in the coming days with rollout of a new update. Coming days. Coming days, yo. Hear that? Coming days. Yo. And if you go on Twitter, all these Xbox influencers, not a word from them. I mean, they put out their comment, oh, this is unacceptable, but they're not going this. When this game went down for 24 hours, the amount of memes, tweets, videos I've seen from people with Xbox influence, they made content about it. Oh, this is unacceptable. And they did not even play this game. They did not even play Gran Turismo 7. You ask these people now, are you playing Gran Turismo 7? No, I never played it. But they were so upset about Gran Turismo 7 being down for 24 hours, kicking Sony, oh, Sony, this is unacceptable. It was like 24 hours. And that was one game out of thousands. But a system that is basically, what is a gaming system that you cannot play games with? It's not a gaming system. You just bought $700 machine that doesn't do anything, but just turn on and won't do anything. Is that acceptable? There's dudes out there that won't even marry a woman because she don't know how to cook. Oh well, marry a woman because you know, but that's acceptable. This, hey, it's like, yo, it's crazy. Only person I've seen thus far that was consistent with their coverage on both the what was crazy. Only person that was consistent with their coverage about the Gran Turismo 7 and this Xbox issue was the Dreamcast guy. And I'll throw a half a bone to for Review Tech USA. He put out a tweet. Well, other than that, I don't see nothing from the young yeah. He got on Gran Turismo for this, but he's not doing like he must not own an Xbox. So that's the only reason why that's the only thing I can think of. He doesn't own an Xbox. But seriously though, if you own an Xbox, how is this acceptable? And there's some people out there that say, "Oh yeah, I'm not. I don't have that issue. I don't have that problem." Okay, you don't have that problem, but what about the other people who do? It's just so crazy, man. 2-2 series, man. Best of three. Boston King, man. Boston King. 2-2 series, man. Best of three. Boston Milwaukee disappointed me, boy. Like when I play Forza, sorry, I ain't breaking up. When I play Forza Horizon 5, I don't get this kind of like gameplay. Like I keep saying, like Forza, if you look at the wheel, steering wheel options for the game, they have one setting for like every wheel. Like I mean, like if you're using Fanatec, you're using Logitech. I don't know if you can even use a Fanatec with Forza, but Logitech, Thrustmaster, it's all the same. Hori. If you're using Hori, it's all the same. But this game, like all the wheels are optimized. From Thrustmaster to Fanatec, they all optimized. But when you race in Forza, you go all over the place. It's like it's not like this game. Like you can see how I'm slowing down and make the turn like this. You can't do that. I mean, you do it in the thing, but it's like it's too arcade-ish in what you call it. I'm watching a game on my I'm watching a game on my God. Milwaukee lost, man. Milwaukee lost. 2-2 up, man. I really do think now it's going to be Golden State. Golden State, if they come out tonight and whip the Grizzlies, it's a wrap. Golden State won the championship. Nobody beating Golden State. But everybody won 2-2. Look, Miami 2-2. Miami and the 76 2-2. This is about to go 2-2. Celtics and the Bucks 2-2. You got Phoenix and Dallas 2-2. The only game that is not 2-2 or possibly not 2-2 is this next game. And like I said, Golden State wins and they go up 3-1 against Memphis. It's a wrap. Golden State won the championship because there ain't no team, ain't nobody beating Golden State. But they're the only team that is going to be up 3-1 in the second round. And I'm not saying that because of Memphis is like a crappy team. No, Memphis is a very good team. Without Ja, they're an excellent team. But Golden State, they're the Golden State that last one. That's the team that was last in the championship. Minus Kevin Durant, and they got a replacement player in Poole that's putting up numbers like if it was Durant playing. I don't even want to speak about Durant. Durant's like he ain't letting me down. He in somewhere in Italy or wherever he was in that picture in clubs. And you got old ass LeBron James, a couple years like 19 seasons working out for the next season. You can tell who got the priority straight. They need the 3-point shot. They need Milwaukee needs a 3-point shot. All these teams need a 3-point shot. But they're lacking size. I think if you hit those circle what's it called? Not pylon, but circle security beams, guard beams. I think you lose the what you call it, clean race bonus on that. In this soon now, I need to finish Horizon to really watch the in-game now. Just got my pterodactyl machine, bird, or whatever you want to call that thing. Sunwing. I got my Sunwing. Able to fly now. Did all the missions now. I'm able to fly anywhere. It was crazy. Yeah, to build, go up to the point to get a sunwing to fly. And then when you got one to fly, you couldn't fly anywhere until you did this battle, fight with Gala. And after that, then you could basically fly anywhere. I'm at that point now. I'm just gonna finish up the side mission. That's what I wanted to do, was to get the sunwing and then fly to do everything else, like fly to those sun things and collect those things for the girls, see what she give. Now I'm gonna do, like, I'm in the end game right now, like end of the game. So I don't want to beat the game there. I'm gonna do everything. Cause there's no new game plus yet. So it makes no sense I beat the game. Because if I beat the game, you can't. I'm gonna start a new game over again now. So I'm gonna just do everything until they add new game plus, and then I'm gonna beat the game. When they add new game plus, I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna play it over again. And I'm gonna finish my Elden Ring. I gotta finish that. I'm just gonna just beat the boss. I beat it already on PlayStation 4. I just gotta beat it now on PlayStation 5. Elden Ring. Then I gotta beat it on Xbox. I gotta beat it on Xbox. 7-Eleven. Let's put. I got a picture on on my cable box. Put this on NBA TV and watch this other game. Got a picture on my cable box. Put this on NBA TV and watch. Yeah, I'm grinding to get another car, man. I'm either gonna get that VW Beetle or I'm gonna get an Aston Martin. The GR Beetle. The GR Beetle. I'm gonna try to do a perfect race. I'm not gonna try to hit a wall or nothing. I'm gonna actually slow down. I'm gonna try to pass people on the straightaway. Ooh, oh, they go to perfect game. As soon as I said it, jinx myself. That was a nice little slick little dip right there. So I mean, you gotta watch out for these tricky ass computers, boy. They do so much crazy stuff, like to try to have you try to run into them, lose that bonus. You gotta know how to play it, man. Oh, shit. The first snap. Let's do it over, man.
And he starts choking. Well, who started choking? We didn't realize he was choking.
They made Al Horford look like the Al Horford that went to the Olympics. Come on, man. Like, Al Horford? Really? Alright, now I'm gonna try a perfect run. Let's see if we don't hit anything. It's like a dance, yo, that you gotta do with the computer, and like you don't want to pass them on the outside. And like I said, I'm not trying to hit anything like the wall or the cars. So you gotta like pick the spots and you know you can just blow by them, like right here. Woo! Ah, damn it! Oh, God. It's not easy, yo. This is not easy. It's either you hit a car or you hit a wall. And I'm not trying to hit either. Like I said, in that pylon, once you hit that cone right there, it's a wrap. When this game, I swear, like, I don't know if they recently changed it, but before when you hit that pylon, it was not considered a clean race. It was not. You ain't lose anything. Bonus for hitting. But ever since people used the tomahawk on that World WTC race, what is it, 700? I think it's 600 or 700. World WTC, I think it's 700. The performance points for that race. The 550 credit race. 550,000 credit race. That they nerfed that to the ground. I think when they did that, they made it so that if you hit that cones in the back, you lose the bonus because people was just because with the tomahawk you could set it on assisted driving, braking and stuff, but you was still running, like the computer will still run into you or you run into stuff. Oh, he hit me, I ain't hit him. That's different. That's cool. Got past these food breaks. So again, I'm trying not to hit anyone or anything in this. I've only did it once. Like, and I want to say it counts because I brushed, like, even though there was no sparks coming from when I scraped the wall, but I still scraped the wall. But it was 99.9% perfect. And I got the tape of it, saved the replay. My first time ever doing manual shifting in this game, these paddle shifters. First time ever. Didn't hit anything. It was like, I couldn't believe it. So I'm not trying to hit not a damn thing. Just gonna keep up with them, blow right past by them. I got the chance. So if Golden State win this, they win the chip. This will be the only game not in a 2-2. Not tied in 2-2. Everybody else is 2-2 right now. Best of 3. Steven Adams, man, he could, against Golden State, he should be playing against Golden State. That first game against Gobert, oh no, was it, did he play, who did he play? Against Minnesota, Cat was a better player than him, but Steven Adams, he could beat any of the centers and Draymond Green on the Warriors. They should start him. Toy with this guy and keep him in front of me till like the fourth lap and blow by him, but I don't want to do that cocky stuff. I'm trying to just to get past by him and focus on just driving perfect. He's not gonna catch me. Oh man, they wanted me to run into those cones back there. Alright, last lap. Let's see if we can continue. Car looking clean, front and back. Got a substantial lead. Let me start breaking that. It doesn't make no sense. Got a substantial lead. Let them know 20-5 without driving a rant, yo. Let them know. Only team in the NBA I would say could play without their superstar. We might be a better team without him in it. All right, that was. I think we did it, folks. Totally clean race. Nothing hit. No car hit. No wall hit. Perfecto. Look at that. Clean. Clean. Yo, perfecto. Yo, what did I hit?
At Vanguard, you're more than just an investor. You're an owner.
Yo, what did I hit?
Financial advice, tools, and a personalized plan that helps you build the future of those you love.
Who did I hit? I didn't hit anybody.
Live TV and streaming apps all in one place with Dish.
Okay, this is a racer, not a timepiece. Sometimes the house itself can tell you how to help. Let's try to
What did I hit? I hit a car or I hit something. I want to see what I hit, who I hit. Right there. That's it. Right there. That's the only car I hit, and he hit me. It's the only car I hit. And I even said it too. I said, yo, he hit me. I didn't hit him. He hit me. And I lost the bogey. All that work. I'm going to save that replay. Feel like a news anchor, like one of those people, blue wall. Tokyo Expressway. Tokyo Expressway. Tokyo Expressway. Got the tray right here. Got the thing right here. Tokyo Expressway. Ooh. I scraped the wall back, hit the wall back there, but it was not too severe. Safely passed the 10 and 11 car. I don't care if I hit if I brush the wall. I just want the clean race bonus this time because that was cheap. They robbed me that last time with that. It was like that dude hit me. I did not hit him. I had the inside position and I was braking. If I get penalized for him hitting me, I swear. Consuelo and Ordonez. Who that man fooling? Mike Brown coaching, and all of a sudden now, Steve Kerr is out with a health and safety protocol the same day it's reported that Mike Brown is taking the Sacramento Kings job to be their head coach. Come on, man. Now you know that health and safety protocol stuff is just a way to sit out a game. Let's see some fire. I love JDM. I was thinking about a new livery design for this car. Hands down, the best livery system I've ever used was in Need for Speed Heat. If you see some of the cars I designed in that game, it put these cars to shame. Like the livery, like you talk about multiple lid, drop shadows, layer upon layers. Like Need for Speed Heat has the best livery editor I've ever used in a game. You better give me my 120 credits. I ain't hit nobody. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Give me my money. Yo, oh no. Memphis looks really good without John Morant in there. That's that's a good and bad. All right, let's buy a car. Oh yeah, that's the CHC. I only think they have one Infinity. Yeah, it's this. That's what I figured. Got that Viper. That's right. I got the Viper. I got the Chevrolet. Do I have a Ford? If there's a Ford I'm gonna get, I should get this.
Take a seat. Get into the mindset that there is no one mindset. Come as you are. Leave as more. More is made by the many. Hennessy VSOP. Never stop, never settle.
I love my new home. I always wanted a house with historic architecture, but it might be too Victorian.
Gosh, interesting headline on this. Pants?
Yes, I do believe they're called pants.
Pardon me. No. Pardon me.
At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. I save so much. Just text me while I'm heading up.
It's a ghost.
For bundling made easy.
I already got. Wait, I already got.
It's called self-care.
I think I already got one of those.
5G networks are created equal. T-Mobile covers more interstate highway miles with 5G than Verizon. T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places than anyone. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G.
We have the Jaguar. We got the Dodge Viper. We have the Porsche.
This is Antonelli's Tea Shop, and we're the Antonellis.
We chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because we earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
And with no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to our business needs. What's in your wallet?
Ooh, that looks spicy. Yeah, you got a little tortilla. Yeah, little kick, little zing, little spice, little razzmatazz.
KFC Spicy Chicken Salad. Oh, it's very hot and crispy. That finger licking good.
With 40 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar, Muscle Milk Pro helps build muscles. But you don't just build muscles, you build strength by inspiring those around you. So go, own your strength.
Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, brings you the Select Cut mower. Customize the cut with 3 interchangeable blades. It cuts for over an hour on a single charge. Ego, exclusively at Lowe's, Ace, and Ego authorized dealers.
Well, we'll take a look right here at the early shot chart of the Memphis Grizzlies. Of course, John Moran is not playing, so you would surmise that maybe the game plan is changing. A lot of shots are inside the paint, but if Jared Greenberg was able to catch up with Memphis coach Taylor Jesus to talk a little bit more about strategy and offense without John Moran. Coach Jenkins, without John Moran, what's the winning formula for the Grizzlies?
Just got to play our game, just play better. That's what it comes down to. Love the defensive focus and the urgency in the first quarter. Better job one-on-one. Make every shot tough. That's the biggest key. Defensively and offensively, great pace. We got the ball moving. We're getting to the paint a little bit more.
Yeah, it seems like you are trying to get into the paint. Why? If that's a good point of emphasis.
That's our strength. That's what we've been doing all season long. They've been limiting us in that capacity. We've got to be better early in possessions, middle possessions, late possessions, make quick decisions. That's how we work inside and out.
Good luck, coach. Thank you. All right, good stuff.
This is the one I want.
The world's fastest talker from the FedEx commercials. Taylor Jenkins could give him a run for his money. He's right there with him. Hey, but you know what? It's concise, though. It is. That's the thing. Looney missed it underneath, knocked out of bounds. And Memphis controls it as we start this second quarter. Well, you know what? Also, the adjustment is more so on the players than this. I'm not going to get beat off the dribble one-on-one. So like what happened in Game 3 by the Golden State Warriors. Jackson reaching the bottom. Had no call as Porter took the hit. Damian Lee is in for Golden State. We'll reset the lineups here in a moment. Williams going for the steal. It's knocked out of bounds. Here's George Jackson Jr. playing physical now. Depending on the referee or official crew, that could be an offensive foul, which he's been called for before. But on that particular play, it was no go to inside the Jackson Jr. Looney, Thompson, Porter, and Lee. Side of the floor for Golden State. Chuck down to 4. Backdoor intercepted. And another Golden State turnover. Being the spin. Jackson doesn't take the 3. James gets the step on 4. Takes it all the way in. It gets a roll. So this Memphis team gave up the most points in franchise history in a playoff game the other night. They held Golden State State to 20 in the opening quarter. Mooney way outside. Poole has yet to get it going. Pick on the drive. It's Jackson.
Two former teammates going at it in high school. Jared Jackson Jr. said, I've seen this movie before, but you're not getting this one off.
Lumiere in Indiana, high school national title together. Mooney missed it. Uncontested rebound for Clark. Golden State is shooting 34%. Milton keeps it low. Can't hit on a banker. Pulled by Looney, and he tosses it into the front row.
See, this is the ironic part about this Golden State team. We always talk about Golden State, the high IQ, playing with intelligence, but yet they'll still have these unforced turnovers where you scratch your head with this, what are you thinking about?
Jackson the chance.
Yeah, I just realized the spoiler is going through the window. Oh yeah, I like that.
In this first half, 2 minutes going by in the second. Poole gives it up. Kick it out. Slipped there by Poole and a takeaway by Bane. Bane, a turnover, and Poole is by himself. Puts it down.
Bane gets caught in no man's land right there. Picked up his dribble.
Williams can't hit the three. 24-22, Memphis in front. Lee, head and shoulder fake. He's trying to grab it. Porter knocks it out of bounds.
The game feels like this is what Memphis wants. If we want to be ugly, can't make 3 points, that's all what. We're comfortable playing in that environment at the pace at which they're at right now.
Memphis is 0 of 5 from the field in the second quarter.
Ah, what the hell? I know I'm gonna get the money back.
He's fouled. So Jared Jackson Jr. will head to the free throw line. This will be the first Memphis attempt for the night.
Buy those 3. Just for the hell of it. I wasn't gonna buy 3, but the hell. I just want to level up too.
80% free throw shooting this season. Jones and Brooks will check back in. Williams and Payne.
That's it.
Payne has been a shell of the guy that we saw coming out of the season first half.
Now it's time to grind all that money back. That's how I get my cars.
I give him a lot of credit for fighting through it, but he's not the same player that we've seen.
During the regular season, 18.2 points per game.
Yeah, I get 100 cars. Yeah, whatever.
And so far in this Golden State series, averaging just 10 points per game. The inbound, Mooney will get the lead. Swing it. Porter, open look. Can't hit the three. Long rebound to Jones. Golden State just 1 of 6 from the field. In the
Really and truly, my 100th car was this. I won this surprisingly on a roulette, and it was crazy. It was 5 cars. It was a 4-ticket 4-star roulette. Did it? It was like everything was all cars, which was surprising. So, because most of the time it was money or parts. So I was like, wait a second. I'm guaranteed to win a car. Everything is a car. I'm guaranteed to win a car. But I got the least powerful car, all of them. Then, as soon as I did the roulette and I got this car, the game went offline real quick. Then I closed it out, came back in. I seen that I still had the roulette ticket. I only had one of them. I was like, wait a second, I still got this roulette ticket. So I looked. I was like, wait a second, where's the Shelby I just won? This was not in my. It was not in my recent cars that I just got. So I was like, wait a second, they just took the car away from me? No way. So I did the roulette wheel over. This time it was 2 cars and 3 piles of money. And this car I won it twice. And this car was one of the 2 cars. So did the roulette. I won this car again. I was like, I know they're not gonna take this car away from me and give me money. So I won this car twice. So this was my 100th card, then this was my 100th card, and 101, 102, 103.
Life is a barren field, frozen with snow.
But it was crazy though, cause the game went down. I was like, yo, they took it away from me.
Dogs bring out the good in us. Pedigree brings out the good in them.
Are you haunted by your cable service?
Have you noticed strange, frightening fees on your monthly bill?
Do you experience feelings of dread when you pass by your cable box?
If the answer is yes,
DirecTV Stream. Price you see is the price you pay.
Watching mornings on News 12 means getting up to the minute breaking news a minute you're up. Plus your exclusive hyperlocal forecast that gets you ready to take on any type of wicked weather.
Start your day with mornings on News 12. At Optimum Business, little by little, we're making big changes, like an improved network that never slows you down for only $39.95. Upgrade your internet speed and receive up to $800 on us. Let's reconnect with fast and reliable internet.
Give us baseball. The greatest game ever. You got me feeling like.
What's the difference?
Sunday Night Baseball, all season long on ESPN.
Back here in San Francisco, where Stephen Curry wanted to do something special for the NBA's 75th anniversary season, so he decided to honor a basketball legend. He selected our longtime teammate at TNT, Craig Sager. Of course, remember Sager was known for colorful and bold styles. So Steph found a picture from back in 2016 with him and took that Sager fit, and the Curry brand of designers patterned the sneakers Steph is wearing tonight. And Steph's feet soon could be yours. Steph is auctioning off tonight's game-worn sneakers. The auction will start Wednesday. You can head on over to auction.nba.com. All proceeds will benefit the Sager Strong Foundation. Guys, Steph told me the sneakers look and feel phenomenal. You remember, Sager died from a long-time battle with cancer back in 2016. And I and all of us at Turner Sports still miss his style and personality every single day.
yeah, no doubt about it. That is an awesome gesture from Steph Curry. And those sneakers are fire. Memphis will retain it. Grizzlies have
Ferrari got some of the mildest colors. I like this.
just a 6-point game. Golden State has 22 points. I know, but not a lot of offensive rebounds where in the first 2 games Golden State was able to dominate and see the influence of Adams inside, but Wiggins staying with it. You think about it, those first 2 games.
If you want some nice colors for your car, pick a Lamborghini. Pick Lamborghini. They got the best colors.
Thompson wants it against Jones. Drop step, fade, in and out. Cleared by Adams. And that's kind of the dilemma you have when you have Draymond Green right by you. This guy is able to help the 3 defenders and right around 3 times when they move. Drop step, Adams couldn't control it. And another turnover. Trying to force the action. Thompson the jumper. Can't hit the 3, and he's 2 of 9 from the field. 28-24, Grizzlies, 6:40 to go in the second quarter. Jones, the out-of-bounds delivery. What sweet from Tyus Jones. His teammates rave about him in regard to his leadership, his calmness, the ability to not when you need it, to take the big shot.
pull. Puts a astronaut up for Lee. Rebounded by Adams. Left is good. Got John Morant. Right knee soreness. What it's going to look like for game 5. Let's can't get on the fade. Golden State will be 14 in three-point territory. Stand up. Jumper to go.
Golden State gives Memphis credit. They're not in a rhythm. A lot of it has to do with how Memphis is leaning into Golden State defensively. That time Jordan Poole came off. Normally would let it go. He hesitated. Didn't make the shot once he put it up.
Jones short. Golden State is under 30% from the field collectively. Foul out front. Jackson on the discard against Green. 22-23 NBA season ticket memberships and on sale across the league. Secure the best seats, best prices, best player bases for your favorite team. Visit NBAtickets.com to learn more. Curry back in for the Golden State Warriors, joined by Wiggins, Green, Thompson, and Porter. Bain returns to Memphis, along with Anderson. Thompson scoops up. Just inside, and he's fouled.
And that's the action you want to see a lot more from Golden State. Kind of those backdoor cuts. You know, they're going to overplay it a little bit more. Clay Thompson sneak backdoor, they cleared out the side. Draymond delivered the pass a little bit behind, but Clay able to scoop it up and pick up the foul.
Golden State shot at 19 of 21 at the line. Leading 3.
You know, we get enamored so much with Golden State and shooting threes, but where they really beat you a lot of times is just getting layups. Because you overplay 3-point line, whether that's in transition or half-court offense.
Golden State leading all teams in the playoffs.
Oh, wait.
9.4 assists per game in the postseason.
I like that.
7 so far in the first half. Draymond Green's got 8 rebounds. He does not have an assist. Jones sheds the defender, and he got caught in no man's land. Turnover. He passed Curry, and it's out of bounds. Golden State's trying to
like
force
that.
the action.
But another one of those unforced turnovers, and Clay wanted to get it to Steph, but that time let him overcook too much. He probably would have been better off maintaining his dribble, initiating that fast break action, and making the play once he got over half court.
First turnover for Jones. That's the
Oh,
11th turnover
wait.
for the Warriors. Adams sets the screen. Double screen out front. Bain is fouled by Curry. For the shot. 4:48 to play. First half. Curry picks up his
Now
second.
we're going to black. No. We're going to keep it a little grapish right here.
Steve Kerr, Mr. Positive for Curry.
What we'll do, though, we'll black that out. We'll matte black this, yeah.
Adams, great check, but he recovers. Thompson gums him, but Adams sticks with the play for the throwdown.
Clay can only do so much. The initial action on the rotation, the block was there, but Steven Adams right in the right place at the right time to get that block shot back to him and dunk it in.
Wiggins misses on the runner. Bain. Outside. Jones. Counting for 3. 10 points for Tyus Jones. Warriors crowd trying to urge this team on now. Trailing by 9. They cut it to 7 on the quick hitter, Thompson. Set up by Curry, 35-28. Grizzlies, under 4 minutes to go until the break. Adams was looking back for it for Bain. 9 to shoot. Jones has got Green. The chip shot doesn't go. Wiggins will handle it. Brooks gets help on a switch. Porter sets the screen. Thompson, double team, kick. Porter hits the 3. First 3 of the night for the Golden State Warriors. Tuck one in the second.
Hey, my man, remember how intense I was when I was in the league?
Sure.
Now, I'm tired. Got everything on show mode.
Show mode, that's right.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Big ticket hitting big parlays. Whose house is it? Whose house is it? Take it down. Take it down. Woo! It's my house.
Snoop, what are we doing today?
Just living the fine life, babe.
Okay, cool. Gonna block off my calendar.
You can hold that real quick. Best plans or no plans?
I needed to upgrade my phone anyway.
You really can't get much for $5 these days, unless... Is that a real song? I think she liked it.
Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Biggie Bag.
Thank you for taking care of Lorenzo.
For a noticeably smooth shave, Dollar Shave Club.
Ever notice how obvious product placement is?
I guess I haven't really noticed.
March with an NBA championship trophy continues. 76ers Heat, Mavericks Suns. Tomorrow at 7. Conference semifinals presented by Clorox. Watch live on TNT and on the Watch TNT app. His last words were, I love you. 3 dead bodies in the boat, and I'm the only person survived.
It sounded like a cover-up.
He had done something demented to all 3 of them. Rich and shameless, Brian Williams is missing. Premieres after NBA Western Conference Finals Game 1 on TNT.
People have been wondering, but it's really what Lindsay's gotten into, Planet Fitness. And now through May 10th, you can join for $1 down and only $10 a month. Join now and feel fit-tacular for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. But hurry, deal ends Tuesday, May 10th.
The first ever Genesis GV70. Proud to be named the Motor Trend's 2022 SUV of the Year.
People have been wondering, but it's really what Lindsay's gotten into, Planet Fitness. And now through May 10th, you can join for $1 down and only $10 a month. Join now and feel fit-tacular for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. But hurry, deal ends Tuesday, May 10th.
Right now, though, I think we were a little too fast to start, okay? Now I think we're a little too passive. So we got to find out where that happy medium is. When we got the ball moving, we got great luck.
Our State Farm Audio assist, Mike Brown, highly experienced. Couple of stints, head coach with Cleveland, head coach for the Lakers, will be the head coach with the Sacramento Kings, and stepping in tonight for Steve Kerr. With the Warriors trailing the Grizzlies 35-31 late in the second quarter. Dump it off, Brooks gets it back, and misses short. Rebounded by Wiggins.
Isn't it interesting? This is a former championship team with a pedigree, but yet he's talking to them about starting the game off too fast and just being passive.
Thompson blocked on the outside. Brooks rushes ahead. Golden State gets back defensively. Anderson knocked out his hands, and a reaching foul is called. It is Porter picking it up.
See right here, the defense has been stellar for Memphis, as was the case, and this is not taking anything from Job Legend. Job is not in a lot of the defense actually got a little bit better. A little locked in and focused. See that on display right now.
Upcoming national TV schedule with Taking Off, presented by Turkish Airlines. Philadelphia, Miami, 2-2. How to play on TNT, front end of the doubleheader with Dallas and Phoenix. Also, tied at 2 games apiece for more of these games. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
continues. Really number 21 for the Memphis. I think he's pretty good, has a lot of impact on the game. I mean, having him back in I'm just saying, it adds a little something to it, right? That's what he asked for. Break it down. Curry misses straight away. Easy. That's good cheer. Bain just trying to get the calls here. Anderson, challenge for three.
Color the VW sign.
8 points in 8 minutes. Good defense there from Brooks. Give and go. Nobody home. Draymond Green. The ridiculous basketball IQ. Jones brings out, rebound, Adams cleared. Jones, too strong. Battling again, this time Porter secures it. Yeah, that time Porter and Wiggins had to put a body on Adams to secure it. Curry could not finish it. Wiggins brings it down low. It doesn't matter. The banker goes for Wiggins. It ignites the crowd. East side of San Francisco, Mission Bay. Here at Chase Center. Oh, boy! Anderson off the window. And a foul call to the other end. On Bay, Porter will shoot two. Start to do action here. A little bit more fluidity on the offensive side. You have Steph Curry backdoor once again. Wiggins bumped off Payne, able to put it back in. Inside the two outstanding passes by Draymond Green. Draymond Green having an extended conversation with Mark Davis. 14 fouls. The officials come together. Everybody was lined up along the lane at the free throw line. And the officials are telling them back off. And he wants an explanation. I think it's very important to they maintain this lead going into halftime because you have a little bit of confidence about this. The question is who the foul is on.
Kamochi later too.
That's not a shooting foul? Yeah, that's a shooting foul. Determined. That's they put the box score out. That will go down. That's a shooting foul. That's a side out. Okay. Curry mixed up with Jones. Skip pass. Thompson cut off by Brooks. Up there for Jackson. Green hands it off. Thompson. Can't hit. Rebounded by Clark. Under a minute to go. That was for Clark, but too high on the looping feed from Brooks. Out of bounds. To finish my thought, I think it's very important mentally that Memphis hold true to hanging on to a lead. Going into halftime, sticking with the game plan because it's going to be very crucial because in that second half, you know what it takes to do that. Money! It's Curry with a downtown hit. He is the first player to hit 500 threes in the NBA playoffs. 41-38 Grizzlies. Jones swinging for Bain. Trying to get the step. The jumper doesn't go.
Murder Blacks. That little crack.
4-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. We're winding down in the first half. 10 to shoot. Tool 1-on-1 with Clark. Feed. Corner. Wiggins. Too strong. 3 seconds left. Jackson looks at the clock. And it's blocked at half-court by Draymond Green. And we hit halftime with the Grizzlies in front. 41-38 over Golden State.
Did that window out.
2 games apiece. We'll send it to Ernie and the rest of the gang in Atlanta. Coming up, coverage of the conference semifinals on TNT is presented by Clorox.
Okay.
Caribbean.
Hey there, you get some gas? I just used your squeegee. Well, no gas, no squeegee. No gas, no squeegee. Now free squeegee. Now free squeegee.
Evolve your journey in the first ever Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EV.
And we are all clear. Whoa, you see that? What? Craftsman style, 3-bed, 2-bath. Huh? Me and the wife are house hunting. Just got pre-approved for a mortgage with Navy Federal Credit Union. No down payment. Roger that. Yeah, roof's in good shape. And it's on a cul-de-sac.
Get 100% financing from a top VA loan provider.
Bank left. There's another listing on Walker Road. I think it's got a hot tub.
Proudly serving the entire military community. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Oh yeah.
Are you haunted by your cable service?
Have you noticed strange, striking fees on your monthly bill? Do you experience feelings of dread when you pass by your cable box?
If the answer is yes,
Who are you gonna call?
DirecTV Stream. The price you see is the price you pay.
Well, Ramirez?
Wingstop's boneless meal deal. 20 crispy, juicy wings and 4 of our soul-satisfying flavors with 2 dips and a large fry for just $15.99. Get yours delivered. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Allstate, where everyone saves when they bundle their home and auto insurance. Isn't that right, Frank?
I saved 25%.
Yeah.
You protected your casa
Sure did.
and the Frank tank,
You know it.
and now you're relaxing.
I'm working from home.
Sure you are.
All right, I see a lot of head nods. Let's circle back tomorrow.
You weren't kidding. Save up to 25% when you bundle home and auto with Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
recall 12 Top Gun graduates. Supply this mission.
Everyone here is the best there is.
Damn right.
Who are they going to get to teach us?
Good morning, aviators. Whoa! Maverick.
Show me what you made of. Power up.
I swear they be putting some crazy ass stuff in these damn. Like, why is that thing called
Get 15% cash back on
Williams?
and backyard win.
Let me see this Monster Hunter.
Grills and thrills. Get big to save on almost everything. Shop now through May 16th.
Are you sweating? Did you not like driveway? Of course I did. Don't lie to me. Don't fight the wrong production.
Okay, I lied.
NBA Pick. It's free and easy to play. Pick, watch, win.
All right, game 4 out there in San Francisco. Memphis playing without John Moran. Tyus Jones gets the start. He's got 10 in the first half. And Memphis has got the lead, trying to tie the series up at 2 games apiece. It's 41-38. It's the American Express halftime report. Coming to you from Studio J here tonight. I got to issue with that. Shot is not a bear. What do you have? Okay, what do you have? E40. No. We're in. That's a Memphis. We're in Golden. Memphis has the lead. Maybe he's thinking. Got to play E40. Yeah. By the way, Golden State. Oh, whoever's in the league is amazing. Oh, that's not the rule. No, that's the rule. It's not the rule. My ear. Probably should have been some Elvis then. It was a 38-point first half for Golden State, which is their low for these playoffs. And they're low in the playoffs since 2016. Well, watch that game. I was telling Ken Anthony, Golden State's going to win this game. They just screw around, let it keep it close, but they're just going through the motions. Like they're reckless with the ball. They just shoot any open shot. It's like they're at a scrimmage. It's like, we're going to beat these guys. But see, they're going to screw around and let Memphis keep it close to the last 5 minutes and anything can happen. But they just act like they're at a scrimmage. You know how I did it the other day? And I got to do, we're going to do it. I can do this. Try to keep the spot. My bad. And with Memphis leading, you get the eagerly anticipated Kyle Anderson, Tyus Jones grab. They've each got 10 in the small ball. Small ball. I'll probably go do some Memphis shooting 35%, Golden State 33%. It's a rock fight out there in San Francisco. And now, what were you requesting? Well, I know y'all give Shaq more time and I'll be faster. Because it goes to exactly what Chuck just said. What he just said. I can't hear anything. My ears came out. But it's very similar. We talk about it looks like a scrimmage, but they're not. They're not playing basketball the way Golden State does. So they get into the play. Let's go on up to him fast. I'm not going to stop him. But Steph Curry get in, penetrate. Normally he's going to go try to find something. And now with this two guys running out in the corner, he only shoots this shot when he's hot. Again, you're pushing the ball up, fine play, Clay, three guys running at Clay. If we can make the shot, that's a shot when you're rolling. And again, if you watch on the offensive end, we get to steal runs to the races. You make an easy pass. No, it makes it a tough pass. Goes out of bounds. Not playing basketball like it's meaningful. And then this shot here, he's not hit shots all day yet. Usually he finds one. He's like, no, I'm just taking all of these shots. Yeah. At any time I can get on and win. And it was very scrimmage.
They missed their first 15 threes, finished 2 for 20 from deep in the first half. So tough guy. How much Golden State going to win by?
I'm not sure they're going to win the game because they know Memphis can't score enough points to beat them. So they're taking bad shots. They're loose with the ball. It's interesting to watch it. Like, the reason why they're playing like this team, of course, no John Morant, because this team is 25. We all know, look, it's great to play it on superstar, but when our guys not there, everybody touches the ball, everybody eats. When you move the ball and get the defense shifting around, everybody can get easy buckets. So Golden State can mess around and do what they want to do, but we don't have no job. We're going to just keep moving the ball, take the high percent shot, and take the best shot. We play like this, we can stay in the game, especially if Golden State is nonchalant with the ball. Actually, do what Golden State does. Give it to the big man and let him make the play for the little guy. So, again, they are 25 without their superstar driving up. They have experience. They're not like Dallas when Luka wasn't there. You had 2 games of panic. These guys say, okay, Ja's not there. We have experience of playing and winning without Ja. Yeah. Well, Golden State can keep messing around if they want to. If they keep messing around, they can win. But I think that stat is useless for several reasons. Which one? The 20 and 5. Because some dupes at home would say they're better without Ja. They're not better without Ja. But we don't know the circumstance of that 20 and 5. We don't know who they played.
I'll give you one circumstance. They beat Golden State without Ja. Because Golden State didn't have Steph, Clay, or Draymond.
That's exactly right. That's my point, though. Darren, that's my point. I'm so glad you said it because when people be throwing these stats out there, I'm like, look, they won 25 games. Yeah, it's a great stat. You can say they beat the Warriors, but then I say, well, Clay, Steph, and Dre didn't play. That's why I don't take those stats so useful. You're going to court and get it. 20 and 5, 25 without us. That's not we. That's not. They're not going to beat the Warriors without that dude. They're not going to be. Make a light on yourself, little fella. Okay, make a light on. Act like you got a limit. Don't act like you got more money than me, but I'm not poor. Hey, you know my nickname? You got more money than me, but I ain't poor. You know my nickname? Shaq Ebersol. Let me understand Shaq Ebersol. Let me say something. You bet you got to be on True TV. You bet. I'm going Charlie Ebersol. Tell him, Charlie, we ain't broke around here.
You're watching American Express.
We ain't broke around here.
Triple-double offer for Amex card members at americanexpress.com/triple-double.
Remember that show I was telling you about? Yeah, I was so close to the stage when I saw her, and she pulled me in. Wasn't expecting that. It was
Literally the greatest thing I've ever seen. It was such a scene, but I was pretty hot.
so hot. I mean, the look on his face.
Face it. You really missed out on the best
Time of our lives. You really have to be there. When you're with Amex, you always have a story to tell. It's never a question of if it's going to happen, it's when.
I'm defeated, feel mistreated. I'm so angry, I'm singing a song. Cause I'm paying so much for home internet, and that's just wrong.
I've got T-Mobile home internet. I feel happy.
Wait.
Very happy.
Good for you.
Look how much money I'm saving right now.
Wait, really?
There's no hidden fees, no price hikes, one call.
Introducing T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. It's that simple.
You really can't get much for $5 these days, unless.
Is that a real song?
I think she liked it.
Who do you know? I was about to say. You're like, why is it pointed backwards? Because, why is it backwards? Because, you're like, why is it so when they race and they look back, it will say Volkswagen Racing. So when they race and they look back, it will say Volkswagen Racing. And since this has a tow hook, you have to add this. And since this has a tow hook, you have to add this. The R. The R. See, when I'm driving, somebody behind me, they'll see that. They'll read it perfectly because they're behind me. But see, when I'm driving, somebody behind me, they'll see that. But if I'm behind somebody else, they look back, they'll see Volkswagen Racing. They'll see Volkswagen Racing. But if I'm behind somebody else, they look back, they'll see Volkswagen Racing. They'll see Volkswagen Racing. Totally forgot I can't have my name. I got that stuff on the wall. Oh, German things. Oh, da, 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 da. Can't have my name. That stuff on the wall. Oh, German things. Oh, da, 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 da. If I come up with more ideas, I'll add it to the call. But right now, I'm done. If I come up with more ideas, I'll add it to the call. But right now, I'm done. All right, I gotta step away for a second. Admire. Admire.
games should be issued refunds for free Xbox Live. What's happened here is the mandate has really been overcome. The question of do we really own our games has been very clearly answered, and people are rightfully upset.
You don't own our games. The hell I bought.
Called the company out saying the Xbox outages have made it clear that something needs to change with their DRM policy. And in a follow-up tweet, he wrote, "I'd like to see an Xbox Wire post stating out how it works on Xbox.com."
We don't own our games. This is clearly proof from PlayStation down to, well, no, not PlayStation. Well, just Xbox, really. Because PlayStation, you can still play your games offline, but Xbox, no, not PlayStation. Well, just Xbox, really. This is unacceptable. So you tell me this is unacceptable. So you tell me. See, when I bought my Xbox Series X, I had to buy it in a bundle from GameStop. So I got these two games with it. So you telling me I was doing a giveaway. If you follow me on Twitter, somebody would have won these. But nobody followed me on Twitter when I said, "Yo, I'm doing a giveaway," because already I bought this for my Series X. And when I got the bundle, they gave it to me again. I couldn't switch it for another game, so I got another copy of Far Cry unopened. Still got the plastic on it and everything. Only thing I opened was the NBA 2K, but I'll give this away if anybody wants it. If anybody wants Far Cry 6, you know, I'll give it away. But yeah, you tell me I don't own these games? That's crazy. It's like what they were just saying. This is just you're just buying keys to the game because there's nothing on these discs. So they can just give these discs away. You should. This is what they should do with GameStop. You should just go in and get these discs for free since there's nothing on there, but just a thing saying, okay. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing on these. Don't own our games, yo. Yeah, that's crazy. Because I couldn't play nothing. Like I said, my Xbox was going up and down this whole weekend. And that's crazy that I don't own my games. Well, I messed up. I didn't save the OG design. That original design is gone. Well, I messed up. I didn't save the OG design. That original design is gone. Oh, don't worry. Alright. I'm gonna quit right here. Thank you for watching. Always. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna quit right here. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Stay blessed and cut down on gaming.